Do not adjust your calendars, okay? It is 2023. Your calendars are correct. But it may feel like 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because Xenoverse 2 is still getting updates, okay? And now I'm not here to complain about that. That's great. That's awesome. All right, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there, all right? I'm just not one of these content creators who's gonna like fake excited, okay? But we're gonna check this out. We're gonna give it a fair shot and see what Xenoverse 2 has to offer 7 years later. Still play the game, but recently it's just been with mods because that's the way I can enjoy the game the most at this current juncture of its life. But hey, I'm over here on the Dragon Ball Games Twitter, and they dropped this little picture. They also dropped a little video. I'll go to that, but I did see it, full disclosure, and it's kind of whatever to me. This picture is actually the hype part. So tomorrow, I'm recording this on the 11th. October 12th, 2023, big free update. New event, Festival of Universes. No idea what that is. They haven't shown anything about it at the time that I'm recording. But my guess, unfortunately, and maybe I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but my guess is it's likely gonna be something similar, not the same thing as Conton City TV, but what I mean by that is it's gonna be some sort of temporary event that happens at a certain time on certain special occasions. All the CACs are gonna gather up and they can do emotes together. And I hope it's better. I hope it's better than that. But hey, maybe they shock us. I'm not here to be a hater. Huge Xenoverse fan. I've been playing it. It's just been 7 years, okay? A kindergartner was not born. A first grader was not born when Xenoverse 2 came out. And it's still getting updates, okay? Which is cool. It's great. But between updates and new game, all right, anyway. We're here to talk about Xenoverse 2, okay? All right, I'm just, the most exciting to me, okay? I don't know how it's gonna play out. I have no idea what it is yet, but in the big free update, we have a new battle mode, Cross Versus. That could be exciting. Unfortunately, the picture doesn't give us any sort of indication as to what it is. You just have 6 vanilla generic starter pack just out of tutorial island on RuneScape looking CACs going 3v3. We've already had 3v3. So this picture doesn't give me any sort of indication. Unless it's just clicking for me. Cross versus cross versus cross. Play? Cross-play? Probably not. All right, this is the one that has the most question marks and the most excitement in my head because I have no idea what Cross Versus could possibly be. If it's just a new battle mode, if it's like free for all, but it just clicked for me because you know if you're playing Hangman and somebody was like topic is video games and the word cross and then there's like blank, probably gonna say cross-play. Okay, I have no idea though. Wow, we're in the middle of this video. I just wanted to mention my goal is 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and I'll be covering all this Xenoverse stuff as it comes out, by the way. Anyway, and now the thing that I think most people are probably excited about, I'm a little whatever about, but hey, most people are gonna be really excited about this awoken skill, Ultra Instinct. CACs will finally be able to tap in to their Ultra Instinct. That's right, everybody. All of the Johans, the Jokus, the Mokus, the Super Saiyan Gotens, the Super Saiyan Adult Goten CACs out there will now be able to tap into the rage, the silence, the calm of Ultra Instinct. It's cool. I'm sure. Yeah, that's great. That's great. You know, they need to add awokens. It's an easy, low-hanging fruit of something they could add, you know, to keep people excited. So I'm not mad at that. And it's accessible for all characters. It's not just a Saiyan transformation. So that's good. Overall, good change. We'll have to see how it actually executes and performs, how it dodges. Is it just built-in data input? I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it works just like Ultra Instinct Goku's, but yeah, Ultra Instinct CACs, that's exciting. Avatar level cap unlock. So currently, I can't believe they're doing this, but currently the max level is 99. They're actually going to allow us to go beyond level 99. What makes me a little curious is if I've already hit the level cap years ago, which I have, years ago, did the experience that I gained beyond level 99, will that automatically apply to my level cap? Or is it going to be something where we have to first unlock the level cap by some mission? I don't know. But hey, we can go even further beyond. We can grind parallel quests and repeat parallel quests and expert missions even more, ladies and fellowsmen. Or you can pay with your money to get TP medals and go to Tosak the Namekian and boost you up, okay? All right, nicely done, nicely done. And some feature improvements, etc. So that just means, you know, they might touch up a few things here and there, nothing major. Maybe they'll surprise us. A lot of times these little throwaway lines is what actually gets the most changes, but we'll have to see. I don't know. And look, I know I'm coming off as kind of a hater. I keep it real. They will earn my respect at this point, okay? It will earn my respect because I'm gonna check out everything that they're showing us. I'm gonna check all this stuff out. And if I'm like poo-pooing it and I'm wrong and I'm just being a big old grumpy grouch, then hey, I will follow up with videos to say, oh my God, I was wrong. This is actually really exciting. This is hype. This is really fun. Again, a lot of people super excited probably about Ultra Instinct. I don't care that much because I don't play with my CAC that much. I know I have in the raid videos, but that's just for the raid videos. But like when I play online and stuff, I don't really care too much about the CAC gameplay loop as much. Anyway, I am excited though. I am excited to see what this has to offer. We'll be able to find out relatively soon. So again, subscribe so we can check that out. But it doesn't end there. 2024, my prediction, I have predicted this. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is going to get a PS5 and an Xbox Series X launch version. Now, there's a lot of question marks because we have no idea what that exactly entails. What it will likely include is some enhanced visuals. I don't know how far that goes, but this might be the closest to a Xenoverse 3 that we get. It's probably just gonna look a little crispier, hopefully perform a little crispier, hopefully the connection's a little better. Now that's a stretch. That's something I hope for because like Dragon Ball FighterZ, for example, is getting, I'm not saying Xenoverse needs rollback. Rollback's way more complex when it comes to a 3D arena fighter, but like Dragon Ball FighterZ needs its new version in order to get rollback netcode. So their only way that they can fix the netcode in Dragon Ball FighterZ is by coming out with a PS5, Xbox Series X version of Dragon Ball FighterZ for it to get better netcode. So what I'm hoping is the same thing will be applicable for Xenoverse 2. Obviously, it won't be rollback, but hopefully they can at least touch up the online environment, the connection a little bit, make it a little more stable, a little more consistent in this upgraded version. We'll have to see. Again, that's in 2024, and then obviously they're going to tell us that there's going to be more DLC characters that are on the way. Additional scenario, which I believe is just like parallel quests and stuff like that. Maybe maps. I don't know. Probably just parallel quests and stuff. And then other contents is just a big blanket statement for we're going to be making more stuff. Maybe. Possibly. Most likely. And don't forget, beyond 2024 on this timeline, we also have and more. That means beyond 2024 we will be getting more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 stuff. And hey, maybe I look forward to the 10-year anniversary of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 when they drop DLC pack 734. All right, and then we also have a welcome campaign. They're doing a free trial for select DLC characters, so you know, all these characters that you've been, you know, making sure that you don't childishly spend your $4.99. You know, you got to get a good test drive. You know, a car, you don't want to pay that big huge amount of money before you test drive a car. You know, you got to test drive it, make sure, you know, all the wheels are on straight, the engine's working, all that. Same thing with this DLC. You know, all these people who have been out there and just avoiding paying for certain characters because they didn't get to test drive them. Okay, little Timmy has been holding on to his mom's credit card with $4.99 on it for 7 years. Okay, debating on whether or not he was going to buy Frost. Okay, well, look no further, Timmy, because now you get to test drive Frost and Kaba and all these DLC characters right here with a free trial for these select DLC characters starting tomorrow. Oh my God, you have 7 days to test out these characters. Knock yourself out, kid, and decide whether or not you want to pay the big bucks. Actually, obviously, for all the DLC, it actually is big bucks. What they really need is an ultra pack that includes all the DLC characters. Gasp, a great transition. They also dropped this trailer, okay? The trailer, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't really show much, okay? 30 seconds of it is just showing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's logo. as you can see, with cutscenes, the game doesn't look like this, by the way. Great looking cutscenes. But do not be deceived. Do not be hoodwinked. Do not be bamboozled. That's not what the game looks like. This is what the cinematic cutscenes look like, okay? Anyway. I wonder why they're not showing the 7-year-old gameplay footage. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I just keep it honest. Take a step towards the future, okay? This is a good transition from what I was talking about because you'll see. Okay. So the reason why this is interesting, he said, let's go to the future. Okay. The reason why I think that is potentially cool is because maybe they're going to do something where instead of, you know, changing events of the past, we're going to the future. We're doing something a little different. Okay. We're going to make up scenarios that never happened, but like in the Xenoverse timeline, it's real. It's real now. Because he said we're going to the future, question mark. Obviously, you guys know the Xenoverse gameplay loop is, or story loop is basically they change events of the past and you fix those events. But if we're going into the future, I guess it depends on where we're at right here, you know? What if we're in the past in this scene? And then he's like, we're going back to the future. I don't know. Because you have Super Saiyan Vegeta, it looks like, or Super Saiyan God Vegeta, it looks like he just learned God form. So maybe this is going to give us some scenes that we didn't get in the show. Which could be cool. Could be cool. Maybe we get to see how he unlocks Super Saiyan God canonically in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 asterisk. Cool. Cool art. Cool art. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, been seeing that logo forever. Now, this is the only interesting part to me. I don't know who bro is. I don't know who that is right here. I don't know who that is. Is that like the next form of Few? The only thing that's throwing me off is this little like thing in his back shoulder. Is this a new character? He's looking at his hand. Is he wearing armor? Looks like his clothes cut off right here. Looks like he might have armor. Looks like that looks like it might be a shoulder pad. Is this Mira? Did Mira come back to life? He has wristbands. Who is bro? Who is bro? Comment down below who you think this is. Maybe it's obvious and I just don't know. Did Mira come back to life? Is that Toe Mira? Is that Demi Gurmira? I don't know. Stay tuned. All right. Very long-winded way of segueing the DLC talk that I had earlier to, or the DLC character talk that I had earlier to this. Why are they still just like announcing the deluxe edition? Is this not extremely old? It says Future Trunks Early Access. Brother in Christ. It says Future Trunks Early Access. This character has been out for like 6 years. Oh my God, I gotta get the early access on this character that came out 6 years ago. Brother. And then also special edition. Special edition looks kind of cool. It comes with the Hero of Justice pack set, which is the most recent DLC at the time that I'm recording this. The Super Pass comes out with these characters right here. I think Champa too, but Champa's not in the picture. But yeah, it comes with a nice, healthy amount of DLC, which is what a lot of people have been looking for. For those, I guess, who are just now trying to get into Xenoverse, they want, you know, the DLC can be a little overwhelming. So it's good that they have these editions that include a bunch of stuff, okay? Hopefully at a discounted rate. And don't forget, you also get early access Future Trunks. Early access asterisk, okay? I reserve judgment, okay? When it comes to all this Xenoverse stuff, I reserve judgment. Cool that we're still getting stuff, I guess, but again, I mean, brother in Christ. If they shock me, if they wow me, I'll be here to talk about it. I'll be here to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. But I'm just gonna keep it 100, you know? I'm excited for the version update, the PS5 version of it, to see what that entails, to see what that includes. But that won't be until next year. But we'll have to see. Maybe it runs better. Who knows? But what did you guys think? Comment that down below. Again, my goal is 1 million of you to hit the subscribe button. That means by the end of this month, I would like us to have 946,000.66 subscribers. You know, I'm just doing math of what milestones I need to reach by the end of each month. But yeah, Xenoverse stuff on the way, more scary games coming up on the weekend, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.